SpainSat NG II, F-551. SpaceX successfully launched a Falcon 9 Block 5 rocket with the SpainSat NG mission from Space Launch Complex 40 at the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. This launch flew the SpainSat NG II satellite with a total mass of 6,100 kilograms to geosynchronous transfer orbit. The flight took place on Friday, October 24, at 1:30 Coordinated Universal Time, or on Thursday, October 23, at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Falcon 9 first stage booster, B-1076, was expended in this mission. SpainSat NG II. SpainSat NG is a Spanish communications satellite program aimed at developing next-generation satellites to meet Spain's government and military secure communications needs. The SpainSat NG program comprises two satellites, SpainSat NG I and SpainSat NG II, which will be located in geostationary orbit and will operate in X-band, military Ka-band, and UHF. These satellites will be based on the Eurostar NEO platform, Airbus' new geostationary telecommunications satellite product. This platform is a significant evolution of the reliable Eurostar platform. The communication payloads of both satellites were provided by the Spanish industry, with Airbus in Spain being responsible for the X-band payload and Thales in Spain being responsible for the Ka and UHF band payloads. The satellites have protection against interference, as well as the ability to precisely geolocate the origin of the interference, and also have protection against high-altitude nuclear explosions, HAN. The second satellite, the SpainSat NG II, was launched in 2025 and occupied the geo 30 degrees west position, replacing SpainSat. The SpainSat NG satellites have an operational useful life of 15 years, remaining in service until 2040. Falcon 9 Block 5. Falcon 9 Block 5 is a partially reusable, human-rated, two-stage-to-orbit, medium-lift launch vehicle designed and manufactured in the United States by SpaceX. It is the fifth major version of the Falcon 9 family and the third version of the Falcon 9 full thrust. It is powered by Merlin 1D engines burning rocket-grade kerosene, RP1, and liquid oxygen, LOX. Space Launch Complex 40, SLC-40. Space Launch Complex 40, SLC-40, sometimes referred to as Slick 40, is one of two launch pads located at the Integrate Transfer Launch Complex, ITL, in Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, CCSFS, Florida. It initially opened as Launch Complex 40 and was used by the United States Air Force alongside the neighboring Space Launch Complex 41, SLC-41, for the Titan III program. Following the Titan family's retirement, the SLC-40 lease was given to SpaceX in 2007 for use by their new rocket, the Falcon 9. Since the early 2010s, the pad has transformed into a high-volume launch site for the Falcon 9, being mainly used to service the company's Starlink megaconstellation. As of September 2025, the pad has hosted over 280 Falcon 9 launches. In near future, SpaceX will add a new Falcon 9 landing zone within the SLC-40 launch complex to replace landing zones 1 and 2. Histasat. Histasat, Spanish, Histasat Servicios Estratégicos, S.A., Histasat Strategic Services, is a Spanish company created in 2001 by Hispasat, 43%, Ingeniería y Servicios Aeroespaciales, 30%, EADS CASA, 15%, now Airbus, Indra Sistemas, 7%, and Sener, 5%, with initial investment of €415 million. Satellites. SpainSat, Secure Communications, GEO. XTARUR, Secure Communications, GEO. PAS, Earth Observation, SSO, Synthetic Aperture Radar, SAR, X-band. SpainSat NG I, Secure Communications, GEO. SpainSat NG II, secure communications, SpaceX. Space Exploration Technologies Corp., commonly referred to as SpaceX, is an American space technology company headquartered at the Starbase Development Site in Starbase, Texas. Since its founding in 2002, the company has made numerous advances in rocket propulsion, reusable launch vehicles, human spaceflight, and satellite constellation technology. As of 2025, SpaceX is the world's dominant space launch provider, its launch cadence eclipsing all others, including private competitors and national programs like the Chinese space program. SpaceX, National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA, and the United States Armed Forces work closely together by means of governmental contracts.